Hey everyone, Florida Man here. I just finished up with my drone project and I'm starting on my next project. But of course, before I begin my next project, I need to clean up my workspace. And usually when you work on drones, you leave a giant mess. There's a bunch of extra screws, there's bolts, there's extra parts. And because the drones I worked on had parts already that I needed to take out, my workspace ended up being a complete mess and I've spent the last hour cleaning up. And this video, I just want to share with you like a strategy, a technique to use when you're trying to clean up a situation. Like when you go somewhere and there's a giant mess and you need to clean it up, I employ this strategy called the fuck it bucket. Here's my fuck it bucket right here. This could be a small bucket, it could be a large box, it could be an entire room. In my previous life, I've had to use an entire room as a fuck it room. If you had to clean up an entire house. And so the general principle idea is you find the big stuff. You find the big stuff you can categorize and you can sort through and you can have some idea about where it needs to go. But a lot of times there's just so much small shit and you're like, I don't know what to do, and you get overwhelmed. That's why you need a fuck it bucket. The fuck it bucket allows you to put that somewhere in a category that you can say, all right, it's there. And then down the line, when you're finished with all the big stuff and you have a clean space again, you can unpack the fuck it bucket. And then you can go through, sort your screws, sort all this stuff, figure out where it needs to go. You know, do it during your downtime, you know, where you're watching TV or something. But it definitely cuts down on you kind of having to worry about cleaning up a giant mess. All right, that's how Florida Man deals with messes. Get yourself a fuck it bucket.